You can easily play very defensive and take a top 8. We just need to not take exceptional risks. We don't, yeah, perfect. Just pick something that can work here. It's also a no Murloc lobby, so our stats matter. Alright, so what are we doing? What are we doing, chat? If we get a completable mask, we can kick W all the way to the bank. Demon, Dragon, Ellie, Mech, Quilboar. No Beast, no Murloc, no Naga, no Pirates. Alright, well, play a normal game, and when the quest turn rolls around, we can make up our mind a bit more. Obviously, if we can find Deflectobots, that would be good. They're pretty much, you know, the best unit in the game right now, I'd say. At least for me.
What's your strategy this time, partner?
Alright, you can take Micro Mummy on this because Bacon is 2 gems and this is 3, so Micro Mummy makes more sense if you're hero powering. Now, if you want to go 3-on-3, then you don't do that, but I think 3-on-3 is a good example of something we don't have to risk. Oh wow, I was a bit afraid there. Am I gonna be able to buy this? So 3-on-3 we can brick, and that's how the top 8 happens. So I think Micro Mummy with a hero power and something that we buy is very, very decent baseline. Like, even if we just hit another Micro Mummy as a 1-drop, that's kind of okay. Not crazy good, but better than all in on 3-on-3. Because a new Cthulhu allows us to get +3/+3 even if we haven't used it yet. Alright, that's just the level. We're fighting a Quilboar, which means we're going to win every time.
You are not out of this yet.
Alright, close to something we didn't want. So we can put a 2/2 on our board instead of putting +3/+3. That probably makes more sense because that 2/2 then allows me to make an economy play later on. So I know I'm going to do this. And I know I'm going to commit the bomb because I would like to get the buff. And I think in this spot I might commit the droplet. 2 dragons last turn, which means they didn't hero power on 1. So I just have 3 units now. Yeah, it can make the difference.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
We didn't miss our buff as well. Good. Alright, they're holding back their extra units. We don't mind. Could have held us back, but yeah. Oh man, if we get a death rattle summon quest, yeah, this one's good. But is the reward good? Wow. Okay, chat. Okay. Looks like that's what we're doing. Sometimes lucky. We don't have to overthink this, right? So 25 friendly minions. That does take a while, but we are Cthulhu, so we can wait. And once you get it, it's complete ridiculousness. Alright, so we have a very, very, very clear game plan. We stay alive until the mask pops, and then we pop off, as the kids would say. So they went to 3, which makes me want to put this Micro Mummy up a bit earlier. Because they can be fairly weak here, which means that in order to get all our summons, we don't want the bomb to go off early. They didn't have economy, it seems, so at most they have 2 units. You could argue to even put this first, because there's no way you lose.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
So we would be playing overly cautious to throw these in the front. And it looks like it's gonna pay off. That's good. Yeah. We killed off at least one more friendly unit, and I think 2 in total. Yeah. Alright, so we nabbed 2 extra kills due to paying attention. That's good.
Your minions pull their weight.
Scout, Taunt, Trickster, Hero Power. You can cycle Scout for Imprisoner and then sell Droplet for a Hero Power, but maybe a bit much. It might just be put Scout on the board and next turn open it up. See if you triple this Piggyback Imp. So this Varden also went 3-on-3. Completed Ritual Dagger. I'm not going to assume I'm giga strong, especially because I'm adding a 1-1 to my board this turn, so my positioning is going to change now. Yeah, I just don't think there's that much upside in slamming 4-4 here. We'll make it work next turn.
I'll do what I can.
There's a world where you hold the Scout 1 extra turn so that you go for a 3-drop to get the Nether Drake. Because we are already getting a Razorgore guaranteed. So I can already do something with dragons no matter what happens. That hit was pretty bad, but I do have a bomb. Ew. I'm actually gonna lose. I do get full value here. But it was a painful loss. 6 damage on that 1 HP. Yeah, we're in a great spot, so it is how it is, you know.
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes
Yeah,
you
we do not have to level. That is just not required. We get more good token minions. Probably start hero powering now as well. Which means I might sell Scout. I don't really want to triple this yet. We'll see. Don't hate playing that and just grabbing a 4. We do just want to be strong here. Yeah, Archimedes is great. So now I can sell Scout and hold, but I feel like I just go for a 3-drop because of the 1-5. Alright, so now they do level. And they haven't tripled. Which makes me a little bit afraid of being too strong here. Mayev is just not a house on this turn. So I'm going to move this Archimedes back a little bit. So I'm at least getting these things. My Scout dodged all the hits, that's good. Yeah, you can see how Archimedes would be too strong here. We actually want our fight to be as bad as possible here, because we have a 100% win rate. I don't have the percentages, but you don't need percentages here to know that you have 100%. Alright, it's very possible the Mask comes online next turn. Especially if we position properly. So yeah, that puts us in a phenomenal position.
You're good at this.
So, once again, we know that Mask is online next turn. Very, very, very likely. Which means that we're gonna get a Razorgore. Which means that we want dragons and want to try to abuse this. So, Whelp Smuggler and the 1-5 are the targets. Which means we don't have the tier. Okay. I do have a Mask, so there is some argument for Banner Boar. We can take Deflecto, but I'm pretty happy to go full dragon, especially with Murlocs out. I think I do sell this, but I can roll a bit first, I guess. Target secured. Just trying to hit another one of these. I don't think I'm holding it for a 5-drop. Excellent. Man, we're playing well, chat. Playing pretty darn well, if I say so myself. So I can just play Bronze Rod and Hero Power this turn. Or I could commit both Nether Drakes on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4 dragons plus rated or 5 dragons. I don't think I need to buy one of these. I think I'm just gonna go Bronze Rod and Hero Power. And then next turn we do the cool shit.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Nice, Atramedes is so strong here. Mask complete. Big 0. Phenomenal. Edwin gets his mask as well next turn. But we're in a much better spot. Yeah, I just need Whelp Smuggler now and the combo is complete.
You're good at this.
Don't think I'm gonna tier. Just doesn't make sense. Just need Whelp Smuggler. This is a very good dragon to buff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm okay with that. Sure. Can keep that as my 1 under unit. See if I get Promo Drake. Or another Atramedes. Domo procs twice. Don't really need it. Alright, so what's out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just roll a bit more. Probably okay buying that actually. Drake.
You're down a minion and up a gold. Sin in pain. You got this. You're way ahead. You got this. You're way ahead.
Yeah, we're so strong now. So now Tarragos is also a good hit. And Whelp Smuggler's still insanely good. Unfortunately, we're fighting a counter comp, but it's not too bad. Kill Deflecto? No. So we're gonna lose to the one and only Deflecto bot. But if you're gonna have to lose to a card, then... Oh! No, we tie. Great. Yeah, this was our weakest turn because we needed to switch into dragons, but... We're more than happy with this.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
Yeah, just find Tarragos Whelp Smuggler. We still don't need to tier. That's a decent card. But I think I want to leave the board slot for Tarragos or Whelp Smuggler. Might buy it now that I have fewer coins. I mean, am I gonna be strong enough? I'm probably gonna be strong enough. Push for the cards I want.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
No, just gonna try to freeze it. Is playing Whelp Smuggler better? My hero power 9 times, so that's a lot. But I get double Nether Drake pump, and I get this pump. Yeah, playing it is better than hero powering, I think. Kind of crazy. Alright, now we're good. Now we got Whelp Smuggler, Nether Drake, hero power.
You got this. You're way ahead.
So,
Watch out.
kind of done. Which is pretty silly to say, but we're probably just gonna level for Golden Razorgore now. Because our numbers are gonna be so silly now that we found this.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Yep. Start leveling. Buy another Whelp Smuggler if I see it. Zaragoza's probably still better than Glyph Guardian. Alright, so here it's just buy hero power. And then you kind of want to go for Nadina, so next turn might just be level hero power. Could also just slam it and just get the golden online next turn. Pretend it doesn't matter what the opponent is doing. It sounds weird, but this is one of those cases where there's very limited things that they can actually do to me. So if I I was gonna say, if I end up losing, it's because someone had a crazy stat board and I wasn't greedy enough. Like for instance, this like Golden Battle Master, you can just run out of stats. So it's better to go hard on the old scale. Yeah, they're gonna die with that BM. That's pretty savage. Nope. No, they're alive. They're alive. That's close. Yeah. Very, very close.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Yeah, I think I made a good... I think I've laid out a good reason to not go for the Nadina. Mirazant is money. Our opponent didn't have anything. Could have money. So, yeah, this turn I just have the hero power. So I'm going to roll a bit, see if I get the Tarek. Maybe another Nether Drake is also fine. Can still trash something for Nether Drake. I could also trash the Perma Drake. Next turn, leveling costs me 7. Yeah, that means I can't buy, right? But that's fine. Alright, I'm just gonna roll and see if I had a replacement. No.
Better hire a recruit while you can. You got this. You're way ahead. Let's see if you can stay on top.
Yeah. They're trying really hard with those gems. They have so much damage. The Razorgore is just too cheesy, I think. Yeah. It's so cool to play in these tournaments because, like, they're not supposed to make it close normally, but because the players are so good and they know what to buy and what works, this was close enough. Obviously, we still killed them, but like my board is just unfair. So normally on ladder, it's like, oh, they didn't kill a single minion. That's unfortunate.
You're good at this.
Yeah, once again, I think our best course of action is just make a Golden Razorgore from this spot. You could still swap something out for ball and then sell that and scale. You could try to scale another Bronze Warden, but that doesn't really improve your board too much. Yeah. No, I don't think I need that. 6 dragons is pretty good. Rocks twice, so I guess 4 health.
See if you can
We can see here. Right? I don't. I think it's 2 separate activations. 74 damage cleave is not tiny at all. Once again, right? They shouldn't really have a chance, but look at them. They're actually gonna tie? No, it's 2 health. Our board is just BS, like our combo is BS. It's one of those things where you go, whoopsie. The try-hard play is to get a blaster, but we'll see. I feel like at this HP, it's still just better to scale, because you do just get to a point where it doesn't really matter what they have, you're just too big. So I think another RegisKillbin. I don't think Promo Drake matters that much. It's actually one of the weaker ones, I'd say. Beasts are out. I think I will bank a white main, because I can see that, you know, like an insane Baron ixxdeee comp. There's just so little things I'm rolling for. I'm pretty much rolling exclusively for RegisKillbin. I think next turn I level hero power so I can roll into Nadina for the late game. Well, we are in the late game, but, you know, future turn. Yeah, the greedy scaling probably is there so that I can have a chance against the cookbook player. Because cookbook is still ridiculous. I'm guessing I take second against cookbook, to be honest, but we'll see. It's quite outrageous for me to say, like, oh, this might be a second place. But yeah, cookbook is cookbook. So you can see that a lot of people opted for Shaker, which makes a lot of sense, because Poison is out, but Shaker can mimic Poison a little bit. And obviously, Poison would actually kill my dragons instead of just deal a lot of damage to them. But it got the job done for them, right? They top forward. So. And they're gonna survive, I think. 10, 13, yeah, 16. So, got the job done for them.
Nice work out there.
Alright, so the other masked player beat the cookbook. That's good. That's really good. This might be Felbat or Fort. I think level hero power is still, you know, same plan. We're just trying to get the Nadina.
Now we're in business.
Playing what makes sense.
Let's see if you can.
It's so easy to get in your own head and play different, like way different than you usually do, and I don't think that's good. Just gotta be a bit more careful. Gotta expect a bit more Manted Queen, expect a bit more Leroy. So far my Atramedes is not really catching those Divine Shields, but let's say that this Manted Queen did have shields. It's very nice to have it over there. Alright, so Edwin is not really a problem, so I'm not too worried about the cookbook player right now. Excuse me. Might even move this RegisKillbin one more back, just in case a queen survived somehow. 11, 14, 16? Yeah, 1-0. Carriel probably dies. So. If the cookbook player triples, it's still a problem. Alright. Roll for Nadina. Roll for RegisKillbin.
Better hire a recruit.
Bit late for Tarek, but would have been nice earlier. I think I banked the Leroy, because there is a world where they make a taunted Mackerel, and this isn't big enough to kill it, so I think that this is a good insurance policy.
You got this. You're way ahead. Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
What have they been cooking? 166 health deflector, yeah. Proper scaling. Oh, that was the worst hit. Okay. We are going to lose no matter what. But we should take a second place, minimum. Now, did they taunt their good shit? No, but we can do taunted Leroy. We can sell 2 things for taunted Leroy. Game? It's trying really hard to make me skip my... I'm just gonna try and slam the hero power. Alright, Nadina, 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 Nadina. Second one of those. Alright, that's fine. Most important thing was then.
Watch out. Let's see if you can stay on top.
Need taunt or Nadina. Can also taunt or Deflecto with the white main.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Could have kept this for one more turn, but I don't think that's correct. Taunt or Deflecto. I think that's better than Leroy right now, yeah.
Arise, my champions!
Let's see if you can stay on top. You got this. You're way ahead.
Probably gonna move their Deflecto now. Oh, we win? I think we win, yeah. Nice. White main for the win. Nice. Okay.